Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I tried this KRAM, the OG PB&J. This is a PB&J reinvented. You do not keep these in the refrigerator. They go in the freezer. So they're straight out of the freezer just like they are right now. It says it is, I'll just do this is blackberry flavored and you got a strawberry. So let me just do the strawberry real quick. So it says it's 12 grams of protein, 72 minerals and low sugar, okay? It's natural, sprouted, fermented, perishable, keep frozen. This is the strawberry version. And like I said, it's in the refrigerator, not the freezer. Let's see. It is 300 calories for the sandwich. And it said, how did they invent it? So they can, there's information about it, blah, 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 whatever. So if you look, there's no directions anywhere on here about thawing it or anything like that. It's just, that's it. Oh, there's the other information just in case you want it. So the blackberry one, it's also 300 calories. And same thing, it just says the same stuff on it. So it doesn't say anything about thawing it. You're supposed to eat it frozen, whatever. So I've got a paper plate here. I'm gonna rip this package open. We're gonna try them out just like they are. So I literally didn't even take them out of the freezer and put them in the refrigerator. Some ice from the freezer on them, that's fine, whatever. Like I said, if they wanted me to thaw them, they should say thaw in the refrigerator for an hour or two or whatever. You know, there's nothing like that on there, so we shall see. I want to get a knife. Hold on. Let's get a knife and we'll cut them in half. See how well they're going to go. Okay, so it's a... Yeah, the center is a little frozen. We'll see. There's that one. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but they are a little frozen. And there's the blackberry one. So I'm going to take this over the table just like they are, and we'll give them a try. Good thing is I have to put it in the microwave, so I can just come right over here and try them out. So, like I said, there was no directions on there anywhere about putting in the refrigerator or thawing them. Who knows? If I didn't say, I think I did, but Meijer for $2.99 per sandwich. So that's how much they were. So I'm just going to go for it. Definitely a little icy. The bread's not bad. It's you can tell it's not like white bread. I like just regular white bread. This one is a, what do they call it? A sprouted and fermented wheat bread, something like that. Organic sprouted and fermented whole wheat bread. And you can tell. All fruit jelly, which I really don't get much jelly out of that, honestly. You get a little bit of the jelly flavor, but not much. You don't really taste the peanut butter either. %90 of the flavor of that is the bread itself. I don't know. Not something I would buy again, that's for sure. The blackberry, I think it had a seed from the blackberry, but yeah, it does. It has, the blackberries have seeds. At least the blackberry, you can actually taste it. It's not the strongest flavor in the world. It's very, very light, but at least you can taste it. Even though they don't say, I mean, the only thing you see all over this thing is store in the freezer, store in the freezer. Do not refrigerate, do not store in the refrigerator. That's all you see, keep frozen. That may be true for the long term, but when you're ready to eat them, you'll want to throw them in a lunch bag or a backpack or a briefcase or carry them or whatever, you're going to want to leave them out, or at least in the refrigerator, for a couple of hours to thaw them out, because they are frozen in the middle. I mean, they're not frozen like hard, but they're very cold. So you'll want to leave them out in the refrigerator a little bit just to thaw them. I think they'd be okay for just a few hours. Now, I wouldn't leave them in the refrigerator like for days and days and days, but I would definitely thaw them out to actually eat them. But since it didn't say that anywhere, I'm just going by the directions on the package. It didn't say anything about thawing them out even for 10 minutes. So that's all I can say. You can read the package yourself if you want to, but that's what they say. There's nothing on there. I'm going to give these, like, they're not horrible, but they're also nothing. I mean, there's nothing to them. There's the Smucker's ones are like 100 times better than these. Now they're not all this other stuff like sprouted and whatever. They're none of that stuff, but there's probably a reason they're not, because it's not as good. I'm going to give these like a 2.5. They're just not, there's not even enough flavor there for me to give them an average rating of 3. I'm going to give them a 2.5 out of 5. If it was, if the flavors had been stronger, like more of that weedy flavor or whatever, I maybe even went less. But since I really can't taste much of anything, I'm going to leave it at 2.5. Directions are horrible on the package. They need to tell you to thaw them a little bit. You know, maybe some of you are going to go, well, that's just common sense, you would thought. No, we've had another sandwich. I had another sandwich that was in the freezer, and you cut it frozen, and it was perfectly fine. It wasn't frozen at all. So, so if they need to thaw them, they need to say so. So anyway, 2.5 for me. It's not a hate by any means, but I don't recommend them. You're just wasting $3. You're just much better options. Make one at home on your own and put it in a Ziploc bag, and it's gonna be better than this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.